wanted to create a quick video to introduce ourselves and say hello to you. So I'm Mrs. Moss, I'm the head teacher at Eastry, and this is my friend.
I'm Miss Riggs and I'm the Fledglings teacher here at Eastry, and I can't wait to meet you all in September.
We thought that we would show you a little bit of our school uniform. We can't wait until you get to wear this and you're part of our Eastry family. And until then, until we get to do some fun things with you, we thought we'd read you one of our favourite stories. We've got the book
Superworm. It's a fun one, so we thought we'd like to share that one with you today. Superworm is super long. Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, see him squirm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm.
Help! Disaster! Baby Toad has hopped onto a major road. Quick! Whatever can we do?
Look! A Superworm lasso!
The bees are feeling bored today. They need a nice new game to play. Cheer up, bees, no need to mope.
It's Superworm, the skipping rope.
Beetle's fallen in the well. Is she drowning? Who can tell? Not to panic, all is fine.
It's Superworm, the fishing line.
Then toads and beetles, bees and bugs, brother snails and sister slugs, Uncle Ant and earwig aunt, clap and cheer and chant this chant. Superworm is super long, Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, see him squirm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm!
The chant is carried on the air to Wizard Lizard in his lair. He mutters in his servant's ear, "Find that worm and bring him here."
The servant crow is black and grim. Everyone is scared of him. They all let out a fearful shriek to see their hero in his beak.
The wizard waves his magic flower. "Now, Superworm, you're in my power, and you must tunnel, writhe and coil to find me treasure in the soil." Superworm is very cross to have a lizard as his boss. But when he tries to slink away, the wizard's magic makes him stay.
For days he tunnels, twists and winds, but all the treasure that he finds is 2 small buttons, half a cork, a toffee and a plastic fork. The lizard flicks his angry tail. "Have one last try, and if you fail to find the treasure down below, I'll feed you to my hungry crow."
The crow is flapping through the night, and everyone looks up in fright. They see him perch upon an oak and listen to his dreadful croak. "Superworm is good to eat. Superworm's a special treat. He'll be juicy, fat and firm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm."
Action, quickly, at the double! Superworm's in frightful trouble. We must help him if we can. We must hatch a cunning plan.
The garden creatures leave their home carrying a honeycomb. They jump and fly and crawl and creep
And find the wizard half asleep.
They chew the petals off his flower to rob him of his magic power. The caterpillars fetch some leaves while busily the spider weaves.
The web is strong, the web is tough, the web is plenty big enough. The wizard wakes. "This isn't funny. I'm wrapped in leaves and stuck with honey."
Then up the bees and beetles fly and lift the web into the sky.
This is the place. And bang! the wizard's in the rubbish dump.
And now from somewhere underground there comes a distant rumbling sound. The earth begins to heave and then...
Superworm is back again! Superworm the swing, the slide, the hula hoop, the fairground ride.
Superworm the belt, the hat, the crane, the train, the acrobat.
The toads and beetles, bees and bugs, brother snails and sister slugs, Uncle Ant and Earwig Aunt, clap and cheer and chant this chant. Superworm is super long and Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, see him squirm, hip hip hooray for Superworm!
There we go. You know, Mrs. Moss, that reminded me, that story, the way that all of the creatures worked together to save Superworm. We're kind of all having to work together at the moment, aren't we?
We are. We're having to work together to make sure that everybody stays safe and to make sure that everybody stays happy. So we will send you another video for you to watch soon, and as soon as we're able to, we'll tell you more about coming to see us in school, but we can't wait to meet you. Bye! See you soon. Bye!